League is getting a voice chat. Let's see what Necron has to say about it.
Well, I guess the spatula is staying. So, who's ready to unleash a new kind of hell in Ranked? Because here it is. As the second half of the Demacian season approaches, we got a whole new PvE drop with a big setup. Because as part of this, without any prior warnings, Riot might have dropped one of the biggest features that might just change the course of Ranked going forward. Personally, I don't believe that will actually happen for various reasons, but the options are there now. Of course, besides that, we did also get the preview for the skins included in the second half of the season.
Of course we did. Of course we did. I mean, we just came out from the video that is mentioning that the fact that Retail needs to monetize everything. It's all about the money.
And yes, there is a lot of lore there. Not to mention, there were also some special drops that were data mined.
I mean, let's be real. We knew that skin is coming, right? We all knew this skin is coming. Rito saw how popular it is, and it had a sign on top of it from Riot's perspective: free money.
And so, without further ado, let's jump into this very, very juicy update.
It's such a voice, it will not be shared enemy ally voice chat. I mean, said it before, say it again. Nothing wrong with the voice chat, but I feel like it's too little, too late. Like, I've lost the interest in this game like I want to see a couple of years ago. And I don't think voice chat is going to save it. Plus, knowing Riot's shenanigans and knowing Riot's snowflake approach towards censorship and toxicity and vulgar language. Like, dog, you need to be honor level 3 if you want to use all chat. If you think team voice chat is not going to be stonewalled behind honor level 5, you are trolling. Plus, it will be absolutely censored. I have a suspicion it's going to be maybe 2 minutes maximum of voice chat for you per game. It will have a cooldown.
Starting with the one thing that is currently the hot topic, and that is, of course, voice comms in League of Legends. That's right, the inevitable finally arrived, and people are already scared of it. Of course, currently, League of Legends is kinda known as one of the most toxic games out there.
No, it's not anymore. It was, then Riot decided to, like, I want to say 5 years ago, Riot decided to go with, no, 4 years ago, yeah, 4 years ago, Riot decided to go introduce a little bit of AI censorship with fucking bullshit filters that were chat restricting you for nothing. They did chill with that in the past couple of months, because I remember like 6 months ago, I was getting chat restricted for absolutely no fucking reason. Now, I'm typing in messages in the chat, I'm not getting chat restricted for no reason, so there's hope for it, but to call it League of Legends to be the most toxic game, It was initially that, sure, seasons 1 to season, I want to say 6? Maybe to season 7, maybe. League got moderated so fucking heavily that any expression would result in your account getting chat restricted.
Even though in the Riot started fighting back against it pretty well. I mean, if the entire Drew Levin saga would say anything, it's that a lot of people got banned. And honestly, after a lot of the game modes started leaning more towards the casual players, yes, the toxicity actually improved. But are we ready for voice comms?
Toxicity improved because Toxicity learned how to mask itself. Like, we're looking at this situation of double speak. Same thing is on YouTube, same thing is everywhere, on every social media platform whatsoever. But League of Legends has it the worst because of the way you cannot even type a word rope in the chat. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm typing the word rope. We all think just a rope, you know, just, I don't know, tie something, drag something, whatever, you know, the purpose of a rope. In League of Legends, shit you not, you are getting chat restricted for 2 weeks, at least, as minimum. So you have to come up with a new way of insulting your enemy without actually insulting them. If I will tell you, chat, right now, keep yourself safe. To a non-League of Legends player, you think yourself, oh, what a nice guy, what a nice Mr. Streamer. He told me to keep myself safe. Yeah, you know it's slippery outside, it's cold, it's winter, you know it's slippery, yeah, I will be safe. But what I truly meant is for you to...
What are you in the world for? Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. In the name of Jesus!
But because I cannot say kill yourself, I need to find a different way of telling that. So, we are saying keep yourself safe. The same first letters. You also cannot say that in League of Legends instantly. Chat restricted. So you have to come up with the ways. If you just simply type rope, way too easy. Way too easy. Because the only thing that Riot associates rope with is, well, just hanging around, you know? Just simply hanging around. So the problem with League is that even though there was a study that said that League of Legends are slightly above average IQ, when it comes down to their creativity, they are fucking not. They are fucking not. Because the best we can come up with is... Example in the chat right now. Kha'Zix E into traffic, yeah. Use Blitzcrank ultimate in the bathtub. Like, sure, it is creative, but it's limited. It doesn't break the wall. We're still constricted by the abilities, you know?
You see, voice comms are the one tool that makes any game toxic. And the more...
True. But also what makes the games wholesome. There are two kinds of lobbies in Arc Raiders. There are the wholesome PvE lobbies where everyone is friendly, just chilling, you know, having a lovely conversation like, hey, how was your day? Oh yeah, what are you making for dinner? And so on, like straight up wholesome. And then there's a straight up lovely PvP lobbies, which comes close to what we had, the peak of communications in the original Call of Duty lobbies, you know? Straight up, we can play a match of Arc Raiders. I have a suspicion in the span of 5 minutes we'll be able to run into racial slurs.
more ammunition you give it, the worse it gets. Counter-Strike is kinda the lead example. Although, we have to mention the fact that
Yeah, I forgot about Counter-Strike, my bad.
Riot is actually using voice comms in their other games. And because Riot is actually monitoring those, as in, not that they are listening, but...
Surely they are not. It's not like we gave Riot kernel-level access to our systems that tracks absolutely fucking everything, including the microphone. Surely they are not tracking those. No.
The system knows what you're saying. They
yeah.
are banning people who are abusing them. So far, Riot actually has a good track record. But again, can they handle League of Legends?
Of course they can.
I believe
Of course they had. They had the technology for the past fucking 10 years.
most people will actually disable it. I mean, for the last at least 5 years, I've been playing without chat at all. And because people were fine climbing ranked without voice chat so far, I think people will continue to avoid it. Also, keep in mind that voice comms have actually been part of League for a very long time now, although you were only able to use it with a pre-made team. That's also likely why this feature dropped out of nowhere. It was technically in the game already, so Riot just lifted the limit, and now things are gonna be wild.
But it's still going to be restricted by the nature of it if it's going to be disabled by default. Case in point, all chat. And language filters. You need to break both of your ankles just to participate in all chat. Hold on, how do we do that? And remove the asterisks. If I use the vulgar language, for example, the word fuck, usually you get the asterisks, but to see the word, where is it? You need to break both of your fucking ankles. Not here. Keep in mind, I've been playing this game for the past 14 years. I'm breaking my ankles here trying to find it. Chats and friends with each other. Oh, there it is. Yeah. By default, language filter is enabled by default. So if I tell you go fuck yourself, you see go asterisks yourself. And then there's all chat. Which is funny because I'm pretty sure all chat, the ability to join all chat should be in the category, subcategory of chat and friends, but it's not in here. Interface, I believe. There it is. Change chat visibility. By default, it's same team. So you're not even seeing the all chat because by default, it's disabled. So you know, if I'll need to break even more ankles just to enable the voice chat, it's not going anywhere.
I mean, once Reddit got wind of this, of course, there are many debates.
There it Should, oh no, hold on. Should be. To OP who is suggesting this, you should be sucking a fat one.
And people already suggested that this feature should be up only if you have Honor level 5, which I do believe would work. It's not like Honor level 5 is for free. You do have to grind towards it, but for people who play a lot, that grind is pretty simple. There is a good chance you can get it early in the season. And yes, Riot could make it so that once you hit Honor level 5 once, then you can just keep using it, even.
But when you think about it, how fucking disgusting is that to open a part of game's functionality, you need to be grinding for it. Part of game's functionality, that's not a privilege, but that's a right in other games. Why the fuck are we playing this game, bro? Chinese censorship is triggering me.
If you don't have it the next season. I do think this would be a pretty easy fix. Of course, then you could argue that this is gonna be hurting team play. Well, you can make it so that people can listen to it, they just can't speak. And to make sure that this kind of abusing is avoided, yes, there is already a report for the abusement of the voice comms.
Of course there is.
So now we'll just have to wait and see just how much this is gonna change ranked. Again, I think people will be fine without it. I don't believe any streamers want to even risk getting banned over a voice comm.
Hold my beer. Yeah, I feel like the moment they'll release voice chat, we'll be getting banned within a week, and then we'll be spending the duration of the ban on Kick or on YouTube. But I have a feeling we are definitely getting banned on Twitch.
And yes, just the thought
Shifa banned day one, yeah, speedrun. Any percentage chat.
of voice comms in League spawned quite a few memes already. But for now, this feature.
Speak over memes, hold on, I feel like I saw it all in our Discord. POV, League voice chat system, next patch.
I can't wait to talk in voice chats. Yes. How's it going, team? How's everyone doing?
This isn't accurate. I'm missing racial slurs.
Is currently available on PBE, and we are still waiting for any kind of an official word from Riot, because they did just quietly drop it. Though, you know what doesn't have a voice chat? My game, which I am currently working on, called Funus, the story-driven, lore-rich rage game which you can wishlist right now. Anyway, I don't know what that was about, so now let's go to the other half of the PBE. So as we mentioned, everything...
Nice, that's going to be the rage game. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the process of completing Hollow Knight Silk Song, so might as well give Necrar's game a shot, you know?